All right, so they're still one of the most consequential groups in rock and roll history, and their breakup 50 years ago broke the hearts of music fans all around the world.
And now we're learning that what may have really happened to the Beatles. In a rare, candid interview, Paul McCartney talked about what and who caused the Fab Four to split. Joining us now is David Browne, senior writer for Rolling Stone. David, you're somewhat of a Beatles breakup expert, as I understand it, and you wrote the book on this, I should say, too. This is one of the few times that we've heard Paul McCartney talk about the split of the Beatles. What's he saying?
He's basically confirming information that a lot of us Beatle archivists have thought for a while, which is that John was the first one to basically say it's over. It was a lot of that was always blamed on Paul. But in the fall of 1969, there was a Beatles meeting about what to do next and what to move forward with, how to move forward with the group. And Paul was very much in favor of coming up with some ideas to keep the bond together. And it was John who said in the meeting, I want a divorce. He was fed up with it and he walked out of the meeting. And they kept it quiet for months because there were business deals in the works and so forth. So this is basically Paul, confirming, like, yes, that meeting essentially did happen. And Paul himself kind of broke the news a few months later, but the roots of it were back in that fall of '69 band meeting.
So now that this is out there for the rest of us to sort of know about, have we heard anything from Lennon's widow, from Yoko Ono, or the other surviving Beatle, Ringo Starr?
They haven't. They generally don't kind of weigh in on it. I mean, Ringo, when he talks about the breakup of the Beatles, he's generally pretty diplomatic, as Ringo is. And like one of his comments was, well, gee, I can't put my finger on any one thing of why we broke up and so forth. So, I think things are pretty good in that world between all those different parties and families. And I doubt anybody wants to rock the boat that much at this point.
So as the timing of these comments is sort of raising some eyebrows in some places. Saturday would have been John Lennon's 81st birthday. Paul McCartney posted a tribute of sorts on Instagram to that. How is the larger music world reacting to these revelations, if you will?
Well, I think as far as the timing goes, I think it's just unfortunate coincidence, that, Paul did wish John a happy birthday on his Instagram account, social media stuff the other day. And, it was the BBC that kind of coincidentally, leaked these tidbits from the information. So it was maybe a strange way to acknowledge John's birthday at the same time. But I think in the music world, I think like a lot of people like myself say, okay, this confirms a lot of what we've all suspected and putting a lot of the blame just on Paul, which has been the case for 51 years, maybe not completely correct.
All right, we'll leave it there. David Browne, senior writer at Rolling Stone. We appreciate your time today. Thanks.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.